Go.
Okay, we're doing NWA.
And words with attitude.
Yes, James, thank you.
Okay, about the group. There were a total of 7 men in the NWA. This included Eazy-E from 1986 to 1991, Ice Cube 1986, 1989, Dr. Dre 1986 to 1991, DJ yeah, 1986 to 1991. Yeah, you go.
And then there was Adrian Prince, 1986, 1988. McRen, 1988 through 1991, and the Doc, but he wasn't really involved in the group much. He was in and out. The group was active from 1986 until 1996. The members, Ice Cube leaves in 1989. Ice Cube leaves 3 years after the group was together. Eazy-E dies in 1995. And Ice Cube was also into other groups besides NWA. The names were, I can't even see if it's red. I know it was the Dog Pound. I think it was West Side Connection.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes,
How did
James.
Eazy die?
Why don't you wait until the end to ask that question? It's a good question.
Next. They are from Compton, California. They were an American hip hop group. They were the earliest and most controversial figures of gangster rap, and widely considered one of the most greatest rap groups of all time. They put a greater look on African Americans to show that we are worth something. Next. They had 15 plus albums, and most of them are pretty graphic with lots of explicit language, but that gave them just like not freedom, but it made them like feel kind of happy that they got to express themselves in many ways. What did they do? 4 years after NWA was a group, there was the Rodney King riots. And Rodney King was a man who wanted equal rights, just like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. The riots took place in South Central, and South Central isn't far from Compton. And South Central and Compton did have, well, I guess nowadays it's beef, but they fought back and forth against like gangs. And that being said, that NWA wanted to put the end to racism about blacks against whites, or whites against blacks.
Alright, how NWA changed society. At this time, police and security guards refused to provide safety for NWA, which impacted their touring. The FBI and law enforcement refusal for security plans backfired, and the touring received increased interest. NWA could only perform in nightclubs, and their videos couldn't be aired on MTV. Due to their race of being black men, but eventually NWA got over that hump and continued to be successful. But during their tours, they were not allowed to sing one specific song to have security. That song was The Police. Next.
Come on, Zoya.
Sorry.
Where are they now? In 1991, Adrian Prince and the Doc moved over to Death Row Records. Dr. Dre tried to do the same since he was struggling to keep the rest of the NWA together. Before Eazy-E died, he accused Dr. Dre of being homosexual, and that started a lot of drama and rumors. But after Eazy-E died, things became more settled. Now in 2017, the members of NWA have families, and they are no longer a group, but do have reunions. Next.
Woo.
And those are our sources.
All right, now you can ask your questions.
I have two.
Yes.
Did you say that one in Death Row again?
Death Row?
Yeah.
Who moved to Death Row?
Yeah.
The Big Red and the Doc.
Wait, what?
And how did Eazy die?
It was HIV, then it turned into AIDS. Thanks.
I have a question for you, Denisha.
What?
This one, this were those the years they died or the years they were in pain?
Eazy-E died in 1995, and
But
that's when the band was over completely, or the group, and then they all joined in 1981, because that's when they were
Those were the years they ended the band, right?
Yes.
in 1995.
Yes.